G'day, I'm Toby. Welcome to part 2 of our reopening our reef workings video. So part 1, I'll put a link to at the end of this video if you haven't already seen it. I'll put a link in the descriptions. If you haven't seen the first one, you can watch this one and go back to the first. They don't really necessarily need to follow on. But where we were digging is just down there. Where that little hole is, right down the bottom of the bigger hole at the bottom of the ladder there. Quite a bit of gold came out of there, and there's more signals in the bottom there. This is our reef diggings down there. You can see down the hill there's another little mulliquette there from a test hole. We'll clean that out at some point. And a bit further down is a test hole from, I don't know, I'd say around the 1890s or so. And this area was pretty active. So they obviously didn't think this reef was particularly impressive, but I have pulled out a lot of gold out of this area. Most of it from down in that hole there. So, wander down. This filled up with water the other day. The reason that bit of pipe is there, not pipe, what's that stuff called? Spouting. I had to get the water out of the hole, so I dumped it in that and basically just drained it into the second bit of the hole there. We'll come down the ladder carefully. Down here. So that's all stuff that I dug out in the last video. Have a look down here. This is the footwall. It goes down and hits the reef here. This is all reef through here. At the bottom of this hole, down in this area, there was quite a few signals. Which we left in the last video because it was getting quite long. Then we had a heap of rain and ended up with about a foot of water in here. So I've obviously cleaned that out. We've had a few gum leaves wash in. So we'll get started by detecting this. I'll move all these tools out of here. Give this another quick detect over and see what I'd shoveled out. And then we will start digging. The idea is I'm going to move a lot of this quartz out. I've already dug a little bit more below where we were in the last video. But we'll take more of that out after detecting this and see how many more signals we can get out of that, and then we'll go down there and pull out whatever gold we can find in that. So quite interesting when you look up through here, this ground. This is all the slate or sandstone. This is a fault line running through here, and it runs up and cuts off this quartz reef here. You can see it's completely cut off. There's no reef above it. It's displaced probably down, I think. I reckon the fault goes that way at the top and this way on the bottom part. And then up through your soil profile to the bright blue Australian sky. So let's get digging. We'll get down here and see what gold we can get out. Okay, I've thrown out something. That a bit of a break up. This is some ground that I've dug out and put that into the hole then. That's one of them. Yeah. So yeah, ground that I've dug out and then piled up here to detect, and then haven't got back to. And then it's got wet, so it sits like concrete. And that would be, oh yeah, look at it. First gold for 2025. If you can see it's in this section here. So gold in there. Excuse the spit, it's disgusting, but that's what we do. A bit hard to see, but yep, gold in that. Excellent. I'll see if this other bit has any more. No, just in that bit. Got a little bit of heft to it, bit of weight. Grab a container to put that in. See what else is in there. I've been carrying these little magnets. These are really cheap. You can get them from hardware shops. I can't remember what I paid, $6 or $7 for a whole packet of them. Really, really strong magnets. They're really good for getting rust and little shards of metal that these detectors love. So, signal there, signal there. Time to do some crowbarring. Changed your view angle a little bit, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing here okay. I'll skip forward a heap of this. It's a bit boring watching lots and lots of crowbarring, but I'll bar it out and show you bits and pieces and then show the gold coming out. So the idea is to take, that's a footwall there, to take this bit of stone here and this bit of stone here. And I'll get rid of the rest of that pile there. I'll start there. Dust is not good for you. There's the signal. There's nothing in the stuff I've dug out. There'll be gold in it, but we'll get to that with the crusher. That would be my ladder. Interesting structure here. Reef twists that way. Really quite like that ladder, this machine. Back with the crowbar is required in there. Loosen it up a bit like that. Should be able to get to that with the pick. Okay, turned it upside down. It's in here somewhere. I think. Maybe. I'm getting the impression there's signals everywhere in here. It's hard to say sometimes exactly where they are in this ground. Don't know if I took it out or not. I think I did. Probably several. Oh no, there it is. Yeah. I need to find it. Okay, that narrowed it down a bit. In here somewhere. You feel something in there. Yep, there you go. Look at that. Nuggety piece. It's the ladder again. Nice little nugget. Small, but yeah, good signal. Look at that. How bright is that bit of gold? Beautiful stuff. See the crystalline edge to it there? Cool. Clear a bit of loose stone out of there. Signals are in there, so I'm going to take this area here off. A bit of an idea just how hard this is. yeah, look at that rich ironstone in there. That's the stuff. I don't know if you can see that from up there. Matter of fact, I'll zoom you in and have a look at that. They're not that easy to see necessarily, but there's a patch there of really rich looking ironstone and stone in there full of carbonates. So let's get the detector in here. Doesn't sound as loud as it did. Could be further down again. And so it's a lot of little pieces. I'll dig that up with a pick. Not unusual to have gold on the footwall like that. Footwall changes again. It goes down and then flips back that way. Get all this loose stone out of here. I need a glove for that. There it is. Gloves are on and off all the time here. It's hard to operate the metal detector with a glove on, I find. I don't like to anyhow. Got some pretty big plans for what I'm going to do down here. I'm going to remove a whole stack of the hanging wall here. It's going to take a while. I won't show that. It'll be a part 3, I'd say. It's going to take ages because it's probably 10 or 11 tonnes, maybe more, of stone. Non-gold bearing stone. Hopefully it gets us down to a lot more of this stuff. So it seems to be out of the hole. Out there. Find it now. See that? God. There it is. There it is. Damn. Shard of iron. Yep, that's it. Looks a decent sounding target, isn't it? One of them's got something in it. I should say several of them do. Might bring that handful back with us and wash it. Okay. Need to dig that bit up. It's right about there. In fact, it's not that, is it? Oh, it is. Just about to belt into that. Look at that. Excuse the spit again. It's a prospector thing. That is a nice bit of gold. Crystalline and very pretty. There you go. Another lovely little nugget. Let's see what else is down there. Okay, so now in the process of breaking down the stone to open up all this area, and this is the patch where most of that gold came out. There's still a bit more in there. It's really patchy, this reef, so you can get a heap of gold in a very small area and then nothing for quite a way on either side of it. So finish cleaning this little patch out and hopefully it either keeps going down or there's another one very nearby. Let's break this out. We shall see what we can get. It's about there. Ironstone patch there, a bit softer. Ironstone's softer, but it tends to be quite tough and resilient at the same time, if that makes sense. Do. Up. Tend to lose little bits of gold doing that, but little bits just go through the crusher and end up as bullion, so it doesn't really matter. Looks like good stone. Just got to take Blowfish's mask. No, still in there. Alright, I know exactly where it is now though. It would appear to be in that bit there, which hopefully you can see. Up there. Can't get the camera any closer, it sets this thing off. That's hard. And you see the stone start to jump like that when you're loosening it. Break it up too much in case it's got all crystals, of course. So that gives us. Yep, got it. One of these ones. I think. Hang on, that's it. Oop. It's one of them. Gold in that. Yep, definitely gold in that. Can't see it. Really need a bucket of water with me, don't I? Not much water down here at the moment. Can't see anything in that, but there's definitely gold in it. Put that in our container. See what else we got. There's more, very often in little clusters. A bit stormy today, there's a bit of interference with this thing. Okay, got it in that lot. Ooh, that was my wedding ring. Really likes the wedding ring. That's good too. Oh yeah. Nice little glob of gold sticking out of that. Probably can't really see it, it's covered in ironstone, but there's a nice little bit in that. Do we have any more? I'll rid of that pick for a second. Okay, might be all of it out of that little bit. Something else in there, but it could be deeper down by the sound of it. That was in that. Down it comes. One of them. Got it, first pick up. Yep. One of this one. Can't see anything in him, but good signal. hot down here. That was it. It's alright. We'll keep on breaking down. So clearing out the bottom, I got a really loud signal in here, which I thought was a shaving off my pick. Give you a sound of that. When you have a look at that, that is not a pick shaving. There's gold all through the end of that, which is pretty cool, but that sounds really, really good. Really thought that was just a bit of junk. So there's another patch. It came from just there. Yeah, that sounds good. Decent bit of gold in that, I think. Interesting though. That's where here sort of was where the patch was. I've broken that bit of footwall out, just so it's a bit easier access. So that's the edge of the reef there. Right where my foot is where the last patch was. And these are coming from across here. So it's a very good thing. Can't see anything in it. Need to clean him up. So this is the that piece that gave a signal, the last one that we found. Yeah, the other bits broke up mostly to just little nuggets, so we're really thin pieces of laminated quartz. Interesting to see what this one's like. Sophie's just had a look, haven't you, Soph? Yeah, the crazy kid that's helping me break up this piece. So we'll give it a nice gentle tap and hopefully we get a decent specimen out of it. Trick is not to just go belt unless you just want nuggets that broke. Generally, it'll cleave along the gold. See any gold in there, Soph? Oh, there you go. Show the camera that. Not too close. There you go. There you go. Nice piece.
That's a big piece.
That is a nice piece, isn't it? We'll detect the rest of these to make sure
That's
they've got
cool.
no other bits. So yeah, there you go.
Oh, I found it.
Nice piece. Yeah, they were from the other bits that we broke up. Righto, I've come back down to the mine and started to clean out the rubble from before, detecting on the way down. I've changed my jeans because I had a complete blowout of my my knee, and I was just detecting the bottom, and on the side here it would appear that we have a pretty good signal in this rusty stuff, which is a really good good sign generally. I'll pick that out. Right, there it is. Try to pick that out without destabilising all of this too much. Picking it out is not necessarily that easy in this stuff. You see we've got a bit of sandstone mixed through there. And then quartz around it. That's a good sign in this stuff. Try not to breathe too much of that dust in. Lift my face mask up at the shed. Try to get under it. And bring it down. Should do it. Okay, should be in that. Definitely in that. Yeah. More of it too. Gold in both of those. That one and that one. Break it up very carefully, I think. Actually, I'll tell you what, let's bring these up to the shed. We'll break those up very carefully because I reckon all this ironstony stuff needs crushing. We'll bring those back up with us. Yeah, so I've cleared this bottom out. There was one more piece here. This, I don't know exactly where it came from, but it was in the loose stuff. It gives a really good signal. We'll break him up with these other ones here and continue digging. So I think we'll have a look at what's come out in this current dig, and then there will be a part 3 of this video, because down there, just past that mess, there's a prospecting hole I did a few years ago. We'll clean that out and see what's there. And then all of this mass of rock and mullock up there, there's a 3 metre face here. All of that needs to come out for a metre or 2 back that way, down to here, to get back to this reef. That's where these 2 nice, I'm assuming they're nice, nice heavy chunks give a good signal they came from there. So that is a lot of digging. It'll be a bit boring to watch all of that, so I won't show you all, but we'll dig that out in a month or 2. We'll revisit this on a video and hopefully show heaps more gold. So let's go back up that ladder, up to the sheds, break these up, put all the finds together out of the bucket up on the top there, and see what we get. Okay, so these are the pieces we just pulled out. Really good signal in that one. Obviously in that side. A bit quieter on that one. And a good signal on that. Which one are we going to break first, Soph?
That one.
That one? Okay. So, a bit of cloth over it so we don't lose it. We've got our thingamajibby, our dolly pot. Okay, fingers clear. That's an old one of yours. Now, see what you can see. Anything that doesn't give a signal goes in the dolly pot. Okay, I've got the signal bit here. There you go. See the gold? Through that end. Show the camera the gold. Show everyone the gold.
You can barely see it.
Yeah, there's a fair bit in there. Not too close. Yeah, that's it. Okay, put him. No. Put him there, Soph. We'll clean that up a bit more. So it looks like a nice piece of gold. It was actually just under the surface, but it comes all the way through to there. So that's cool. Okay, this one, which way will we whack it? Gold's in this side, so we'll hit it that way.
So
there's a pyrite crystal there. Is it? Oh no.
Oh no, it's just
a little flake of.
Little rock.
Yeah, it might have been a pyrite. Yep, fingers clear. Okay, it's really crumbly gossing, this stuff. So that, but there could be. This stuff quite often has disseminated gold through it.
Found some.
You found it? Oh yeah, there you go. Show everyone on the camera. It's often fine wiry gold through it, but heaps of it. Okay, there's a bit more. I think there was.
There's lots everywhere.
Cool.
In here.
Yep, there's a piece, one of these pieces. Just don't take them out of my hand for a second.
Can I
so there's a fair, oh, have a look there. So gold.
Yeah. Can I have it?
Yep, show that to the camera. Everyone might like to see that. Yeah.
This one?
What was that giving a signal?
I'm just going to put that there.
Hang on. It's alright, that's a piece of gold. Put that with this one.
Hang on, I'm turning the camera.
Oh, there's gold all through that. Whew. So you can see, that's pretty cool, Soph. You can see through here, it might be a bit hard to see in the camera, there's actually wiry gold right through that whole end there.
I'm going to have
Yeah, slide them to the side where you look through them, and I'll break this one up. It's just as exciting as finding them to start with that in the bush, isn't it, Soph?
Can you see this one has... Oh, can I have
Yep, you look through that. Yeah, so they've all got disseminated gold through them. All needs crushing. So that's why we're dropping it in a dolly pot.
I can't see any. Can you crush this bit up a little more?
Yep, just hold on to him for a second. Yeah, there's little bits through this.
There's pyrite crystals in this.
Is that? That's always a good sign.
I found some!
You found some? Oh yeah, I see it. That's a nice bit of gold actually, isn't it? I'd say that'd be the bit. I can see it. Yeah, it's tiny. It looks tiny there, but that'll be just
Are you going to crush
right
that?
through that.
Crush all
We might,
that?
yeah, we'll crush all that. There'll be more gold in that. Yeah, there's a nice bright little bit in there. Okay, so all cleaned up a little. There's some nice little pieces in there. These ones here were some of those specimens that I broke up, and they all ended up being little nuggets. One's got a nice solid bit of gold poking through there. These are some of the ones we just broke up then. I broke them down a little fraction more. It's a bit hard to see the gold on them, but we'll see how they clean up a little more. Put them in acid and see if it's a nice specimen, or will they just end up as ingots. So one that Sophie and I broke out before the ironstony ones. So yeah, some really nice gold. These will be on our website. These and several others will be on our website over the next few weeks. So have a look at billymetals.com.au, and you can buy yourself a nice little specimen or a nugget on there if you wish, and it helps support our channel and a heap more good videos. So yeah, we might weigh up those little pieces there. I reckon there's 0.4, 0.45, maybe 0.5 of a gram there. We'll weigh those up and yeah, see what weight we've got. Final weigh up, I reckon maybe be closer to 0.5. Hey, there you go. 0.54, not too bad for the loose nuggety bits. So we'll have probably not a lot of gold, gram and a half to 2 grams altogether, I'd say. It's a fair bit of work for a small amount of gold, but some really nice specimens. So thanks for watching, folks, and we shall be back with lots more gold very, very soon.